Close your eyes for a second. Think about the most beautiful place you have ever been. Can you see it?
The colors, the smells, the feeling in your chest when you first arrived.
Maybe it was a beach. Maybe it was a mountain. Maybe it was just a quiet street in a small town where everything felt right.
I can see mine right now, crystal clear.
Me too. And that feeling is what we are talking about today.
Travel, the places that changed us, the experiences that stayed with us, the moments we will never forget.
I'm James.
And I'm Emma, and welcome to Enhance Your English, where you improve your English just by listening to real conversations.
That's right. You do not need textbooks. You do not need boring grammar exercises. Just listen to us talk, naturally, honestly, and your brain will absorb the rhythm, the vocabulary, the flow of real English.
Today, we're talking about travel, and while we share our stories, you're learning how to describe places, how to share experiences, how to express feelings in English.
So here's what happens when you listen to this episode. Your brain picks up natural phrases without you even trying. You hear how we connect ideas. You feel the rhythm of spoken English, and slowly, it becomes part of you.
You can listen once and just enjoy the stories, or listen multiple times and notice different things each time. Maybe you repeat sentences after us. Maybe you pause and practice describing your own favorite place out loud.
There's no wrong way to learn from this. Just keep listening, keep absorbing, and at the end, we have our word tour. 10 words and phrases with clear meanings and examples, so you can review everything.
So whether you've traveled to 50 countries or you've never left your hometown, this episode is for you. Because travel is not just about distance, it's about discovery.
Discovery of places, discovery of people, discovery of yourself, and discovery of English, the language that connects us all.
So grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's talk about the places that live in our hearts.
Let's go.
Okay, James, big question. What is your favorite place in the entire world?
Entire world, that is a lot of pressure, Emma.
I know, but think about it. If you could go anywhere right now, snap your fingers and be there, where would you go?
Okay, honest answer. There is a small village in Scotland, in the Highlands. I went there 5 years ago and I think about it constantly.
Oh, tell me everything.
It is called Plockton, Plockton. Tiny village, maybe 300 people, right on the water. And when I arrived, Emma, I have never felt peace like that before.
Peace, a deep calm, a feeling that everything is okay. No stress, no rush, no noise in your mind.
Exactly. The first morning I was there, I woke up early, I walked down to the shore, and there was mist. You know, that soft fog over the water.
Mm-hmm.
And I just stood there, watching the water, listening to the birds, and I thought, this sounds dramatic, but I thought, oh, this is what life is supposed to feel like.
That is not dramatic. That is beautiful.
And I stayed for a week. Every day I walked the same path, past the colorful houses, past the boats in the harbor, and every day I felt more myself. Does that make sense?
Complete sense. Sometimes a place just fits your soul, like you were meant to find it.
Yes, exactly that. And I have been to bigger cities, more famous places, but nothing touched me like that small village.
What do you think it was? What made it so special?
Hmm, I think it was the simplicity. Life there is just slower. People stop to talk. They know each other's names. They notice when a stranger walks by and they smile.
Hmm.
And there's something about being near water, the rhythm of it, the sound. It quiets your mind.
Are you planning to go back?
I want to, genuinely. Part of me wants to just move there, buy a little cottage, write books by the window, live a completely different life.
The fantasy version of your life.
Exactly. The version where I am calm and write poetry and wear wool sweaters every day.
I love that version of you.
Me too. Maybe someday. Okay, your turn. What is your place, Emma? Where does your heart live?
Okay, mine is completely different from yours.
Tell me.
Marrakech, in Morocco.
Oh, I have never been.
James, it is overwhelming in the best way possible. The opposite of quiet. Everything is color and sound and smell and energy.
Overwhelming. So much happening at once that it almost feels like too much, but in a way that wakes you up completely.
Yes. I went there 3 years ago with a friend, and the moment we stepped into the Medina, the old city, I felt like I had entered a completely different world.
What was it like?
Narrow streets, so narrow you have to press yourself against the wall when a motorbike goes past. Shops everywhere, spices in huge piles, red, yellow, orange, gold. The smell of mint tea and leather and incense all mixed together.
Incense, a substance you burn that creates a strong, sweet smell, often used in religious or spiritual places.
And people calling out, "Hello, beautiful, come look, best price." It is chaotic, but it is alive in a way I had never experienced before.
And you loved it.
I loved it. I know some people find it stressful, too much noise, too much energy, but for me, it felt like being fully awake, like every sense was engaged.
Engaged, fully involved, paying complete attention, not distracted or numb.
Yes. And the colors, James. The tiles, these beautiful geometric patterns in blue and green and white. The doors painted bright blue or green or red. And at sunset, everything glows.
Where did you stay?
We stayed in a riad, riad. It is a traditional Moroccan house built around a courtyard. From the outside, it looks like nothing, just a plain door. But you walk inside, and it's like a secret garden.
A secret garden, a beautiful hidden place, somewhere peaceful that you discover unexpectedly.
Exactly. Our riad had a fountain in the center, plants everywhere, cushions and rugs, and we would sit in the courtyard in the morning, drinking mint tea, listening to the call to prayer echoing across the city.
That sounds magical.
It was. And the people, James, Moroccans are so warm, so generous. We got lost one day, completely lost, and a shopkeeper closed his store and walked us back to our riad. Just walked us for 20 minutes and would not accept any money.
Wow.
And that's what I remember most. Not just the beauty of the place, but the kindness of strangers. The feeling that humanity is good.
I think that's what the best travel experiences do. They restore your faith in people.
Yes, exactly that.
Okay, before we keep going, we need to pause for just a moment.
Yes, because if you are enjoying this conversation, and we really hope you are, we have a small request.
If you have not already, please subscribe to enhance your English. Just hit that subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds.
And it makes a huge difference for us. When you subscribe, you get every new episode as soon as it comes out, and it helps more English learners find this podcast.
We release new episodes every week, real conversations on real topics, and every episode is designed to help you improve your English naturally, just by listening.
Also, tap the like button, please. It really helps. And leave us a comment, even if it is just one sentence. Tell us your favorite place. We read every comment and we love hearing from you.
Okay, that is our small request. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting us. Now, back to travel.
Let's talk about the unexpected moments, the surprises.
Ooh, yes, let's do it.
So, James, what is a moment from traveling that you did not expect? Something that surprised you?
Okay, I have one. This is going to sound small, but it meant a lot to me.
Go ahead.
I was in Vietnam, Hanoi, walking through the old quarter, and I stopped at a tiny street food stall. Just a woman with a pot of soup and a few plastic stools.
Hmm.
And I ordered pho, the Vietnamese noodle soup, and I sat down. And the woman, she did not speak any English, I did not speak any Vietnamese, but she watched me eat.
She was watching you?
Yes, and at first I thought, oh no, am I eating it wrong? Am I offending her somehow? But then I looked up and she was smiling, this big, warm, genuine smile, and she gave me a thumbs up.
Oh,
And I realized she just wanted to make sure I liked it. She was proud of her soup, and she wanted me, this random foreigner, to enjoy it.
that is so sweet.
And I smiled back. I gave her a thumbs up, and we both laughed. No words, just connection.
That is what I love about travel. Those tiny human moments, they stay with you forever.
Forever. I still think about that woman. And her soup was incredible, by the way.
Okay, my unexpected moment. I was in Japan, Kyoto, and I went to this temple very early in the morning, like 6 a.m.
Early.
Very early, because I wanted to avoid the crowds. And when I arrived, it was completely empty, just me.
Wow.
And there was this Zen garden, perfectly raked gravel in these beautiful patterns. And I just stood there in complete silence. And I started crying.
James.
I don't know why. I wasn't sad. I think I was just overwhelmed by the beauty, by the peace, by being so far from home in this perfect, quiet place. And it just came out.
Sometimes beauty does that. It cracks you open.
Yes, exactly. And I sat on a bench and just let myself feel it. And it became one of the most meaningful moments of my life.
I love that you let yourself feel it. A lot of people would try to stop the tears, control it.
I almost did, but then I thought, no, this is a gift. Let it happen.
That is so powerful. Okay, Emma, let's get practical for a moment. Let's talk about useful travel language.
Yes, because this is an English learning podcast. So let's give people some phrases they can actually use.
All right. When you want to talk about where you have been, you can say, I have been to Italy, or I visited Spain last year, or I went to Thailand in 2022.
I have been to. This is present perfect. You're talking about your life experience. I visited or I went to. This is past simple. You're talking about a specific time.
Right. And when someone asks, what was it like? You can say, it was incredible. It was amazing. It was unforgettable. It was breathtaking.
Breathtaking, so beautiful or impressive that it takes your breath away, makes you stop and stare.
Or if you did not enjoy it, it was disappointing. It was not what I expected. It was too crowded for my taste.
For my taste, according to my personal preference, what I personally like or do not like.
Now, how to describe a place? You can say the scenery was stunning, the architecture was beautiful, the food was delicious, the people were welcoming.
Scenery, the natural features of a place. Mountains, beaches, forests, valleys, what you see when you look around outdoors.
And you can talk about the atmosphere. The atmosphere was lively. It had a peaceful vibe. The energy was incredible. It felt magical.
Atmosphere, the general feeling or mood of a place, the emotional quality that you sense when you are there.
And when you recommend a place to someone, you should definitely visit. It is worth the trip. Do not miss it. I highly recommend it.
Or if you do not recommend it, I would skip it. It's overrated. There are better places to see.
Overrated, not as good as people say it is. People talk about it like it's amazing, but when you go, it's disappointing.
These phrases are so useful. Practice them. Use them when you talk about your own travels.
And remember, you just learned all of these naturally, just by listening to us talk. That's the power of real conversation. Okay, Emma, different question now. Where have you not been that you are dying to visit?
Dying to visit, desperately want to go, cannot wait to see.
Yes, what is your dream destination?
Patagonia.
Oh, Argentina and Chile.
Yes, I have seen so many photos. The mountains, the glaciers, the absolutely massive landscapes, and I need to see it with my own eyes.
What draws you to it?
I think the wildness of it. It feels like the edge of the world, like a place where nature is still completely in charge. Humans are just visitors.
That is powerful.
And I want to hike there for days, just walk through that landscape and feel tiny and alive.
I love that. Okay, mine. My dream destination is Iceland.
Oh, yes.
I want to see the northern lights. I want to sit in a hot spring in the middle of winter. I want to drive through landscapes that look like they are from another planet.
Iceland does look like another planet.
It does. Those black sand beaches, the waterfalls, the glaciers, it is all so otherworldly.
Otherworldly. So strange and beautiful that it does not feel like it belongs on Earth, like something from a dream or another dimension.
Yes, and I have this image in my mind. Sitting in a warm pool of water, looking up at the night sky, watching green lights dance above me.
That sounds perfect.
Someday. Someday soon, I hope.
Okay, James, bigger question now. What has travel taught you about life, about yourself?
Wow, okay. I think travel taught me that home is not a place, it is a feeling.
Oh, say more.
I used to think home meant the place you grew up, the place where your family is. But after traveling, I realized home can be anywhere. Anywhere you feel safe and seen and yourself.
Hmm.
I felt at home in that village in Scotland. I felt at home in a cafe in Prague. I felt at home sitting with strangers in Vietnam. It is not about location. It is about connection.
I love that. Mine, mine is different. Travel taught me how small I am and how big the world is.
In a good way?
In the best way, because when you are in your own city, your own routine, it's easy to think your problems are huge. Your stress is everything. Your perspective is the only perspective.
Mm-hmm.
But when you travel, you see millions of people living completely different lives, and you realize, oh, my problems are real, but they are not the whole story. The world is so much bigger than my little bubble.
That is humbling.
Humbling, making you realize you are not as important or central as you thought. Putting your ego in perspective, usually in a healthy way.
And I think that's one of the greatest gifts of travel, perspective, seeing yourself in context.
Yes, and also empathy. When you travel, you meet people whose lives are nothing like yours, and you realize we are all just trying our best. We are all human.
Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person, to put yourself in someone else's shoes.
And that changes you. It makes you kinder, more patient, more open.
Travel is the best education you can get, better than any classroom.
I completely agree.
Okay, Emma, let's bring this home. What do you want people to take away from today's episode?
I think I want people to know that you do not need a lot of money or a lot of time to have meaningful travel experiences. You just need curiosity and openness.
Yes, some of my most powerful travel moments cost nothing. A conversation with a stranger, a walk through a neighborhood, watching the sunset from a random bench.
It is not about luxury hotels or expensive tours. It is about paying attention, being present, letting yourself be changed.
And here is our challenge for this week. Tell someone in English about your favorite place. It does not have to be far away. It can be a park in your city, a corner in your neighborhood, anywhere that feels special to you.
Practice the phrases we used today. I have been to. It was breathtaking. The atmosphere was. Describe it. Share why it matters to you.
You can write it in the comments, you can tell a friend, you can record a voice note to yourself. Just practice.
because that is how English becomes yours, not by memorizing, by using, by sharing your own stories.
Okay, word tour time. Let's review the key words from today. Word number 1, peace.
Peace means a deep calm, a feeling that everything is okay. No stress, no rush, no noise in your mind.
In today's episode, when I arrived in that village, I felt peace like I had never felt before.
Another example, after months of chaos, she finally found peace in her new apartment.
Repeat, peace.
Next word, overwhelming.
Overwhelming means so much happening at once that it almost feels like too much. Can be positive or negative depending on context.
In today's episode, Marrakech was overwhelming in the best way. Everything was color and sound and energy.
Another example, the exam felt overwhelming. Too many questions, not enough time.
Repeat, overwhelming.
Now, incense.
Incense is a substance you burn that creates a strong, sweet smell, often used in religious, spiritual, or cultural places.
In today's episode, the Medina smelled of mint tea, leather, and incense all mixed together.
Another example, she lit incense in her room to create a calm atmosphere.
Repeat, incense.
Next phrase, secret garden.
A secret garden is a beautiful hidden place, somewhere peaceful that you discover unexpectedly, not known to many people.
In today's episode, the riad looked like nothing from outside, but inside it was like a secret garden.
Another example, behind the old building, we found a secret garden full of flowers and butterflies.
Repeat, secret garden.
Now, breathtaking.
Breathtaking means so beautiful or impressive that it takes your breath away, makes you stop and wonder.
In today's episode, you can describe a place as breathtaking when the beauty is almost overwhelming.
Another example, the view from the mountaintop was absolutely breathtaking.
Repeat, breathtaking.
Next, scenery.
Scenery means the natural features of a place. Mountains, beaches, forests, valleys, what you see when you look around outdoors.
In today's episode, you can say the scenery was stunning. The scenery was beautiful.
Another example, the train ride had incredible scenery, mountains and lakes a whole way.
Repeat, scenery.
Now, atmosphere.
Atmosphere is the general feeling or mood of a place, the emotional quality that you sense when you are there, not physical, emotional.
In today's episode, the atmosphere was lively. The atmosphere was peaceful. It had a magical atmosphere.
Another example, the cafe had a cozy atmosphere, soft music, warm lights, friendly people.
Repeat, atmosphere.
Next word, overrated.
Overrated means not as good as people say it is. People talk about it like it's amazing, but when you experience it, it's disappointing.
In today's episode, you can say, that place is overrated. There are better places to see.
Another example, everyone said that movie was great, but I thought it was overrated.
Repeat, overrated.
Now, otherworldly.
Otherworldly means so strange and beautiful that it doesn't feel like it belongs on Earth, like something from a dream or another dimension.
In today's episode, Eastland looks otherworldly, like another planet.
Another example, the ice caves had an otherworldly beauty, nothing I had ever seen before.
Repeat, otherworldly.
And our last word, empathy.
Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person, to put yourself in someone else's shoes and truly feel what they feel.
In today's episode, travel builds empathy. You meet people with different lives and you understand them more deeply.
Another example, she showed great empathy. She really listened and understood my struggle.
Repeat, empathy.
And those were our 10 words from today. Pick one that spoke to you and try to use it this week.
Remember, you can listen to this episode again. Each time you listen, you will catch something new. And slowly, these phrases will become natural for you.
And our challenge: tell someone about your favorite place. In English, use the phrases we practiced today. Share your story.
Write it in the comments. We read every single one. Tell us, what is your favorite place in the world and why?
If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with one person who is learning English. Help us reach more learners.
Until next time, keep listening, keep learning, keep exploring the world.
And remember, every place has a story. And now you have the English to tell yours.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.